Hey YouTubers, I just wanted to discuss something really quick right now. Has any of you guys ever noticed the new Spy Kids commercial for the movie? Yeah, it's whack. It's like so whack, and I'm also getting tired of seeing all these Final Destination things. Like, really, nobody needs to see that. Like, yeah, like we need more kids who are suicidal right now to think of brand new ways to kill themselves. Yeah, they're gonna make them look like accidents. Don't you guys think that? Like, it's really sad when I see kids fucking killing themselves over something so stupid shit. Like, trust me, I thought about it, and I ended up like in a place I don't want to talk right now. But it's sad when I see things like that, and it is depressing towards other people. Really. Back to the topic. These movies that are coming out, Planet of the Apes is interesting. I really want to say it's interesting. Um, all of these new movies that are coming out are just plain like what happened. Like that these movies make me not want to go to the theater anymore. Honestly, after I saw the Green Lantern, I loved it, and as you can see, there's like this. What is it? I have that poster, Green Lantern poster, and you guys saw my room. But yeah, like they need to stop making all these Final Destination movies. It's not really cool. Like, ugh, it's creepy too. But back to what I came here on for actually. Came to talk about suicide kids and like all the things going on with it. In my school year of 2011, um, the suicide rate actually went up by I think 10% more, and kids have been committing suicide. And most, I think, no lie, most of them, I think that they do it just because like they want attention from people, and I honestly believe that that's what they're looking for in school. Like they want attention, and a lot of people, a lot of kids cut themselves for no obvious reason because they don't know what having a hard life is. Like you can say, "Oh, I'm having a bad day. My mom yelled at me. I got I got grounded." Yeah, that's nothing to freaking cut your wrist over. Like you could say something like that, but it's not really gonna mean anything because it's not worth it. Having stuff like, oh, damn, my God forbid, my brother passed away. I miss him. Like somebody got shot. Somebody died. Um, like shit like that. That's worth it. Like that's depression right there. You feel like you have to do something about it, or else you're gonna like fucking do something even more dramatic than it already is. And plus, kids who do it just because they just want attention. Like, you know how bad that is that you're cutting yourself? It's not really good to see you freaking have scars, and when you're looking for a fucking job, like they're gonna see that and they're gonna deny you your job because of what you're doing because you're freaking suicidal. Like honestly, that's not how it goes. Like I've seen people with really tough jobs. I've seen people with really hard lives who are just making it every day. And those are people who are really struggling and they don't cut themselves or they don't think about committing suicide. All they do is suck it up every day and have to struggle with depression, having to go to freaking therapist appointment knowing that they don't help. They have insomnia and all that extra shit that they don't really need in their lives. But guess what? Sometimes they result into suicide thoughts, but they're still there. You know why? Because they try to make it there. And to see kids in middle school cutting themselves, that's kind of stupid. It makes me want to slap them. To think that you're getting this off of somebody else's because like you don't even have a hard life or anything. You're just doing that because it feels good. No, like nobody's gonna think you're cool with that, sweetie. That's like so stupid, honestly. But yeah, I'm getting upset right now. um, yeah, that's like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's really stupid to see kids doing that these days, but whatever. And then they complain when DSS comes knocking on their door. because a teacher or a mentor saw their wrist, and all of a sudden they have DSS. They're crying, "Oh, I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to," to their mom, and then like their mom's gonna feel like stupid because they see the kid every day, but they don't see the scars on their wrist when they see that. And then when DSS comes and takes them away, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't mean to. It was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that." Yeah, well, there, you did it. Now it's done. Now you're fucked. You're gonna be crying in a fucking foster home. So yeah. My God. See, this is why certain movies should not be like, literally, they should not be let out to the public. That's why I am so against the Final Destination 5 coming out. Because kids could like commit suicide and they could play it off as an accident with those shit. It's not me being like kind of stupid or retarded about this, because I know kids will probably won't do it, but who knows? You never know. Like, I read an article of some guy who actually committed suicide because he was getting cyberbullied. That's the new thing. Yeah, he was getting cyberbullied. I felt super bad about it. And like, even though I was trying to see, and I heard like he was on live and everybody saw it, and then the police came into his room. They saw him dead there, and it was so sad. I felt really bad, even though I didn't know the guy. And I was looking for a way to contact his family, so I'm so sorry for it, because I really felt bad. And nobody should die like that at all. And it's kind of sad when people are starting to get cyberbullied now. And I don't know, like, I've been bullied and it doesn't really feel good, and being the bully doesn't really feel good either, because I've been both sides at the same time, which is kind of sad. And I don't know, that made me feel so, like, I don't know, made me feel bad because I'm doing it in a way. And like, it's type sad when you know you're doing it, but you think, oh, they know I'm playing around. They don't know you're playing around. They think that you are hurting their feelings and you're making fun of them. They don't think that you're playing around with stuff. Playing around is like, oh yeah, this nigga, when they're laughing with you. That's playing around. When they're crying and like getting pissed off, that's not funny. You're just being a fucking asshole. Like, no lie, that's not funny. And to see like kids crying and telling their teachers, that's not snitching. That's like putting you in your spot because you're being an asshole or a douchebag. And I don't appreciate that. If I see that in the street happening to a person who can't really like defend themselves, of course I'm gonna get in there and defend that person. I don't care if people tell me that there's none of my business, but that's not like unfair that you're doing that with other people. Like, they're humans too. They do got feelings, but you don't know how hard they will take it. They'll take it to like the most highest level, like probably to commit suicide, like those other people did, who were bullied so much and every freaking day that they were driven to this. Like this man who went to a college, he committed suicide because of the fact that he was gay, and other people in his college actually like videotaped him doing something, or what's that word? They blackmailed him, I believe. I don't know if that's the word. But he couldn't take it and he jumped off a bridge and he drowned, and the people who bullied him felt super bad. Like, I'm talking about went into depression. Yeah, I think they got arrested too. But whatever they did, whatever happened to them, they got it. They got it. Like, you basically helped kill the person, which is type sad. You shouldn't do that either way. So it's type of a lesson to anybody who's a bully, but you think it's playing around. Yeah, it hurts everybody. You wouldn't like it if people made fun of your face. So that's why you shouldn't do that. But back to what I originally came here for. But I don't know. I just felt like I should say that because I saw the Final Destination movie trailer, and excuse me, I saw a Final Destination movie trailer and I felt like I should pull this up because it is a very highly awareness, and I told my friend about it, but she didn't like think it would be possible, but I think it would be possible because shit, if I thought of that, imagine how many other people in this world think like that. Like, really. But enough about the enough about that. Yeah. And nothing else to talk about, so see you YouTubers. Night.